It say Straight Out the Basement podcast, episode 1.
Oh, I see what it said, but I didn't know it was
intro.
public.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I dubbed it. I called it lay intro.
He don't tell nobody
like Spanish, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
He don't tell nobody.
Right, one of the most ignorant things I ever did was actually just say L in front of everything and say I'm speaking Spanish.
And think you
Kind of Spanish though.
L
yeah, you could
Nah.
Like, nah,
and
like,
make sure that the little
like,
red dot comes on. What's up, man? You gonna lead this up?
Welcome to Straight Out the Basement podcast, episode 2. I'm Enrico.
Million more easy.
Kangaroo.
You know what I'm saying? That we are here
AKA
live
Flock.
in effect. Back part 2. You see, we upgraded. Got a little microphone situation.
Really, a little
Yo,
microphone.
bear with us, man. I'm
Really?
already upset, you know what I
A
mean? But
little microphone.
we working on it. Piece by
This
piece,
shit.
I'm learning how to be more, you know.
So
We doing it.
yeah,
We doing
facts.
It's all good.
It's all good.
Some people ain't doing shit.
So
Facts.
what's good, fellas? What y'all doing, man? How y'all week been going so far? It's been a week since we did the pod, right?
No.
I did the pod on
Yeah,
what?
well, not a week,
Yeah.
but almost a week.
We did it last
Monday.
Monday.
Yeah,
Or did we
that's
do
not
this
a-
past
This
Monday?
past Monday.
Yeah, but it was
Oh, word.
just a
So
couple
they
days
actually
ago.
stayed on track for the whole week. Okay.
It's a couple days
Hey.
ago, bro.
Right.
I'm happy
This
that
guy trying to burn us out.
Nah, man, ain't shit happened in the fucking couple days since the last one.
Nah, I don't know, bro, cause I've been on the road, you know what I'm saying? New music out. Nah, me.
You got
We
some music
working,
out?
Talk to me.
yeah,
Talk
got
to
a
me.
show.
Talk to me.
Got a show on
You got the show on the
Sunday.
7th.
Yeah, got
Okay.
a show on the Sunday. Got the new single, Foot on Their Necks, going crazy right now. Just hit 35K.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Fade Away just hit, what? 20K facts. Fade Away just hit 20K. Just solidifying my presence as a performer, high energy performer. You know what I'm saying?
What's up?
So that's one of the qualities of a star. You know what I mean?
So
So
listen to
you gotta
that.
show the world
Applause
that.
to that. Applause to that.
Yeah. You gotta get the little, you know, the little back pats and all that too.
Yeah,
Cause I don't
you
say
know.
that. I'm not on the net.
You know, so I ain't really a rapper or nothing, but I got an
Okay.
email saying my little song, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Got 1,000 strings. You know what I'm saying?
Clap to that. You heard? Black men doing their thing, yo. You heard? What's up, Mariko?
What you
man.
got? Talk-
Shit, and we got something right here that I just chopped up. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
This gonna be the first single dropping. She just got signed to Aaliyah's uncle. You know what I'm saying?
Who?
Aaliyah's uncle.
Aaliyah's uncle. She,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying, doing her thing. So I get a
Oh,
little
man.
piece of that. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the videographers, man.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? We do a lot of work behind the scenes, put y'all rappers on. Y'all don't give us no respect or none of that. We be trying to deal with y'all dumbass ideas, y'all dumbass locations, and all that shit. And still be passionate about it somehow, right? Right?
So let me ask y'all a question as videographers. I know y'all seen that meme where it's just like, you know what I'm saying, what the people see and what y'all see. And they say,
With the guns and shit.
y'all got the most gangster niggas
Yo,
alive.
bro.
I got a bunch of
I ain't
guns.
gonna hold
I don't even play that.
Yo, I was about to say, I was gonna hold you. I like shooting with this man, 'cause I be shooting with him.
Nobody
And
play
he,
no gun at me.
sometimes I be locked in. I'm like, I don't even see, you know what I'm saying, what's going
I'm
on.
on it.
He be on him like, yo, put that shit away. Like, we check the clips, all of that. Like, we not playing that, but
Nah, facts.
I know how it is, cause. You know, I don't like that.
'Cause,
I'm,
nigga,
I'm emptying
yeah,
everything
bro.
as soon as I pull up. You know what I mean? But it's good to have somebody to have your back. Cause I think some of the videographers, they really don't see what's going on till it's too
Yeah,
late.
like they just zone
I'm
in.
security. Zone out.
I'm
You look at what's in
security. When
the
I'm
camera.
directing, I'm security and director because I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Bro,
it's just
that
that
camera,
you gotta keep the admin, bro. What
Nah,
you
that's
mean?
facts,
When
though.
we was
That's
at the
facts.
spot, I pull the tape.
that's
I'm
fact.
like, yo, we gotta
That's fact.
secure.
He almost
what
pulled
we
the
got
strap
going
on the
on.
nigga that we're shooting who had the strap. You feel me? I'm not a good cap for this, man. You feel me? And I'm shooting, so I'm like, oh shit. I'm on the floor and shit, like,
Nah, he
oh
can't.
shit. I was on the floor getting a crazy shot, like, know what I mean?
Okay.
So I don't know what's going on, but I just hit a commotion. He like, nah, bro, I told you about that. Stop pulling that shit out. I'm like, what?
Playing that shit, bro. Don't point no fucking gun at me or nobody that I'm working with,
Yeah,
bro. That's the
right,
fucking
yeah,
thing
right.
going on, bro.
What kind of shots
Like, what
you
he
trying to
is?
get?
Like, yeah, bro.
Nah,
what
we
the
checking
fuck
them though.
going
We
on?
checking one on the head. We checking the clips. Like,
Yeah,
we
still
gonna
don't
let
play
you do your
You
thing.
can put it in the video. I don't mind
We
that.
gonna let
But
you
you're not
all that
putting it
in
on.
the joint.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
with none of that. You know what I'm saying?
If the shit ain't got no bullets in it, I'll let you know what I mean?
If
I know
we
what
say,
the
then let's
wanna
do it. Then, then we doing it.
Yeah.
But
Don't do it off the say. Yeah, don't do that. Yeah,
don't
because
just
we don't
get
know.
that,
We
yeah.
gotta check. We gotta check. We gotta
Okay.
we gotta
You know
know.
what I'm saying?
That's
But
in the
it's
treatment.
not- yeah.
Good.
We got props too. You know what I'm saying? We be having the props. A lot of y'all be having the
I
props.
ain't
We're not gonna tell nobody.
I really like the idea how people switch that shit
A lot
up and
of
use
people-
their Nerf guns and shit like that. That shit is
That's
it's way
facts,
cooler to me.
That's facts.
Honestly, that is way cooler to me, bro.
Yeah.
Like Nerf guns real loud look like regular guns down there. It's fun. You still doing music. It's entertainment. So if you want to stay in the entertainment bag, do something entertaining.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just gangster though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I did the laser tag. You know
The
what I'm
laser
saying?
tag joint?
Yeah, I
You
did the
say
laser
you want to
tag.
your beans?
Stop
Take your ass to
playing
laser
video
tag.
out.
Shit, I almost got shot shooting a little,
I bet you did.
like a short film, and I was playing a detective, bro. Whole 20 people outside, film crew, like big film crew. Director, like tables, everything outside. Police come around the corner. I already see what type of time they on, how they drove. They hit the corner, doing 60. 4 deep. I already knew. I had the joint in my hand. I'm running. Like we had this. So the scene was, I'm coming out the house, jump off the porch, chase a truck down, and throw a little tracking device in the bitch. But I got the gun in my hand. I fake try to line the joint up and I can't get it right.
Yeah,
We do the scene about 15 times, bro. Every people on their porch watching us, all fucking fascinated, bro. The police come around. I had a jump in my hand, chasing after the car. He pull over. Bro, I ain't never throw something so high in the air.
You could have died right there.
Nah, bro.
Yeah, you could have died, dude.
Nah, I'm like this before you even pull up.
Yo.
You see it didn't have no
He
type
threw something. They go crazy, bro.
Oh no, they
don't know what they don't know what you throwing and you throw some shit. Like you black man.
It don't matter, man.
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
At the same time, you see a film crew with people with this, the wireless screens, the whole nine, and
they don't care, bro. How many times they done lock niggas up at a whole music video?
Yeah.
When Meat Mill was popping the Philly, he was doing the music video.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They watch white males shoot window movies. The stunts and all that shit ain't improved and all that shit. They ain't doing nothing.
Yeah.
We shooting a music video and we going down. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be careful, black man. Gotta be careful.
I was saying, was this before? So you remember that tragedy that happened back home where youngin tried to like throw the gun and he got killed? You heard about that shit? Probably like late.
Try to.
Last year, late
No,
last year.
this was years.
Damn, like in the like he like.
Like he was running from the cop.
Oh, like foot race.
You know what I'm saying? Like they jumped out and he
Yeah,
tried
but
to
I
toss the
seen.
gun.
Okay, so I seen that. Yeah,
You seen that?
Bruh tossed it too late, bro.
Yeah.
Like you was
You
already.
can't toss it too late,
Listen to what
bro.
I'm
You
saying.
tossed
Nah,
it,
listen to
bro.
what I'm saying.
It's a situation that happened at home. He tried to toss
You
it.
somebody chasing you down, bro, and you reach like this, like
But they
and
see
you whipping
you,
out,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah,
but
they
as
see
you,
you.
as you throwing it, they.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But what I'm saying, like, he's still in the process of throwing it. And that's why I was saying
No,
you gotta
I
be careful,
definitely
black
believe
Bill.
it. Like,
That's why I said be careful.
Out.
Okay, I get what you're
Right.
saying. It was
already,
like that. It was
yeah.
like that. Okay.
He was already on the foot chase and he was like, all right, they on me.
Yeah.
Just a bad situation.
Yeah, that look crazy. Yeah, that's a bad spot to be in.
Condolences to that family. You know what I'm saying? We ain't
Yeah,
trying to make no light of that, but I was asking if that was with your situation before or after.
Yeah, way before. This was years ago.
I
but-
be my boy, Fat Boy too, man.
Yeah, that definitely was unfortunate. You know what I'm saying? But on to lighter things. You know what I'm saying? We ain't even going. But as a videographer though, that's definitely not the gun shit, but it's just a lot dealing with people, personalities.
So let me ask you another question in regards to the whole
business
gun
period.
shit, right?
Yeah.
Because we had conversations off camera often where you usually be like, you know, the niggas that just be shooting these certain type of videos that are in a price range that you just like, I'm not fucking with it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel like they should have to deal with that? Because that's normally probably
That's what come with
where,
that. That's what come with low budget videos. People that don't understand and people that just try to take advantage.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And people that's not organized. That's all. They don't got no understanding of how it's supposed to go, and then you just doing anything, and you really
Somebody
You-
that had the
it
bag
becomes
and
to
don't
you to
know what
become
it
a
is.
creator.
It's really just
But that's
people
the
who
bag,
don't
right.
want to give the creative control. They don't know what it takes to do the job.
Oh,
you feel what I'm saying?
I
And
just
then
had
they're
a
just like
what we
it just becomes
fiasco.
an issue. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I had a fiasco with something I put him on to. You know what I'm saying?
oh man,
Like this, like Like, I'ma always secure what we supposed to do. But if you don't come through, that's on you. Let me put this drink down. It's making. Shout out Million Mo Easy with the drinks too.
You know that mic here, you can hear that drink good though.
And they got fresh ice cubes in them cups, nigga. That motherfucker. We got the top.
Oh no.
What was the fiasco?
So I put, like, we were shooting a video basically. I'm not in town. I put him on to shoot it. Shorty canceled. She wants to shoot another day. That's a fee. But she still wanted him to come later on that night. She canceled and said, can he come later on that night? So he come through, do some run and gun type shit. You know what I'm saying? Do some run and gun type shit. We supposed to shoot on another day. She say, well, can you send me the footage and I'm gonna see if I'm gonna send you the rest of the money for the other part of the video. Like, well, it don't work like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even afraid to say the number. We was just shooting some shit. I'm not gonna say her name or nothing. We was just simply shooting some shit. It was supposed to be a what? 3-4 hour day? $1,000. You get what I'm saying? $500 right now. $500 when you get it. When I send it to you. She changed the day, but then wants him to come that day, and then wants us to finish it another day. But now she don't want to finish it another day because she said that it didn't go right the first day. Like, no, it don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's all it is. I ain't even gonna get too deep into that. But like, people, you know what I'm saying? The audacity of people.
It's deeper than that. It's just on some, like, you can't go to a high class restaurant that is great for making steak. And the only reason why you came to them is to get their steak. But then you gonna come to the back and tell them, I think the steak, but you ain't never made no steak in your life, or whatever the case may be, but you gonna tell them how you think the steak should be made. You hear what I'm saying? Like, it's like, bro, if you come into somebody for a service, and whether you know what I mean, had a mishap or whatever, which as that professional, when you come to him and he says, all right, let's do it this, and you agree with it, you feel me? That's why you gotta get everything with writing.
Yeah, and I definitely get everything right. So I was just like, check
You
contract.
You
Check the contract.
Like, what can you do? You gonna sit here and try to, you know what I'm saying, run somebody to do something your way when there's a professional way to do it? I don't get it. You feel me? There's people want to change things for their comfortability. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I was content with being comfortable, I would never get nothing done.
They feel like, but they feel like if I'm putting up the money, I should have to say so, and that's fine. But then there's a thin line between
say so,
creative control going the proper way, and you.
Because you're coming to me because I went to school for this. I learned it. I trained it, and I professionalized it by being in the field all day. You know what I'm saying? So if you coming over here to tell, like, you could tell me what you want, but I still gotta tell you the proper way for it to be done.
Yeah.
You feel me? And then now if that's compromised by the contract and the days and all this stuff, I'm like,
Let me see, phone. All right,
cool, lot of stuff, bro.
Cool. 45.
You ain't even put the time on.
That's why I just checked the time. I just checked the time. The whole time I was trying to get you to open the iPad when I gave it to you.
I did.
Look, and then close it. Then close it and just put it away.
Because I was thinking, I'm like, why does he need this? There's no Wi-Fi. There's no nothing. I don't know what he needs this for.
I was trying to low key put the timer on. You supposed to just simply
fax it back to you.
You know what I'm saying? That's all you
No
do.
communication whatsoever.
Hey, I thought I had telekinesis for a second, or telepathy. You know what I'm saying?
What's up, man? What's the next topic?
Yeah, man. You
Topic,
already got
man.
a topic list for us.
Yeah.
You said you wanted to holler at
And then you don't want to edit nothing.
DMV Hoods and News, you know what I'm saying?
No, aside from that though, I wanted to get on.
Well, shout out to him anyway.
I really wanted to get on to y'all taste. No homo. You know what I'm saying? I really want, man. Y'all, come on, man.
Bro, we from New York, bro. Like, what you say? It's so crazy.
Y'all be extra with this shit,
bro. You know what it is? I think we really just be too pressed to each other, so we see each other too much. So we can't let you slide with certain things that you be saying. Like when you say stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? If you was on your dolem or your lonesome, you could get away with that. You know what I'm saying? But when you got too many niggas around the block and then you say, yeah, I mean, that what you just
Alright, so
said.
listen to what I'm saying. I really wanted y'all to express who y'all was feeling right now as far as artists.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? We're all
like,
from different places. Well, we're from different places and we have different taste in music. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, who y'all feeling right now? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's 2021, man. A lot of people have dropped projects. A lot of people. I feel like a lot of artists have dropped the ball for real.
What scale are you asking? Are you talking about mainstream artists, up and coming?
Say,
got
who you
that
feeling?
Buzz?
Who you feeling?
It's levels.
Who you feeling? Who you see how people be trying to do that? I don't like when you doing that. When it's somebody asks you who you feeling, you can't talk about what's popular.
No, I'm not talking about what's popular. Saying like, but it's levels.
Who you feeling?
Are you
now? Who's
are you
your
anti?
right now?
Are you anti?
It's levels.
Like establishment. In
My bad.
that sense, like
you saying like,
cause like he likes like when we have conversations, bro. This guy always is like, you know, mixes the I guess the indie artist with the mainstream artists, cause
so you say
you feel like, I mean, and righteously so, you feel like man, why y'all separating them? You know what I mean? Like what the fuck do you mean?
An artist is an artist. Like if I'm feeling an artist, I'm feeling an
Pop
artist.
your shit.
Yeah, like if I'm feeling if somebody's music is what resonates to me right now, that's all I'm gonna say.
But that's
I'm not
I
gonna
get
think
that.
about who's at what stature, because all that stuff is put in play. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can have somebody who's independent, he getting 100% of his shit, but just because he's getting 100,000, we looking at him. We're not looking at him like we looking at the nigga getting 500,000, but he got a whole corporation and a team of niggas behind his back. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at the music like, yo, this music moves me right now. You know what I'm saying?
I get that. I still break it down. So I get in the comments like, alright, I want to be
like,
this
alright,
type
so
of vibe.
if we talking,
and this vibe is gonna be people that you know is in this category at this stature, and I'm like, I don't want to be on this vibe, and this vibe is gonna be the people at this stature.
But what I'm
They're
saying
still
is,
artists.
how do you rate this stature at this point? So when you do that,
for me, I probably would. Me personally, it's like accessibility. Like if you're in this stature, like I can reach out to you or really close to somebody in your camp and just get that quick feedback. I'm like, all right, that's accessibility. I'm saying you doing your thing. You connected with the people that's up on this, you know what I'm saying, on the mainstream, but you still a little more accessible. You know what I'm saying? And then it's motherfuckers you just can't access right now. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I act like it's levels to the shit.
I think I fuck with that more. The artists that you are accessible to versus
the mainstream is the ones that can't access it.
And it's two sides to each coin, because I feel like being exclusive can
when you learn business, it teach you not to be.
But we're not talking about the bag, we're talking about the music that you put in.
And I tell a lot of artists, stop doing raps with your mans in them. Like, nah, like who's your mans in them on that song? Like,
nah, I don't know about that, man.
Bro, when you gotta think, I feel like me in particular, when an indie artist is trying to get on, they don't necessarily think about the impact of them doing a song with another person, to the degree where it's just like, is that person really moving? You know what I mean? Is that person really like helping your brand? Because working with another artist can deter your brand. You know what I'm saying? Like
at that point, you can be building his brand. So if you're the one with the brand, with the clout, with the fan base,
right,
and now you're introducing your fan base to your indie artists, who some people might like them, some people might not, but you're opening him up to your fan base. You get what I'm trying to say? That's what I'm saying. So from the business standpoint,
but at a certain level,
from a business standpoint, we already been selling music to this fan base. You feel what I'm saying? We created the groundwork and everything for this fan base. So the first people we gonna try to turn on to this new material or whatever, or this new artist, this new product, because that's what it is. The artist is a product. We gonna turn them to the same clientele. You feel me? You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, in the business sense, but I guess from a fan, it's hard sometimes because you're still making a choice though whether I like this man or not. Now you might like that guy, and then it's all cool to you. You know what I'm saying? It never made no sense. Like when 50 was coming up, I liked Lloyd Banks. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't no issue. You feel me? Like I like Tony Yayo to a certain degree. I like Lloyd Banks.
But I'm trying to say
later on it was like, yeah, all right. But you know what I'm saying? At the moment you like, but there's some people who's like, I don't like Game. You know what I'm saying? But I like 50. Right. So then it puts you in a weird situation. But then that's the same thing when 50 was with M. You get what I'm trying to say? So when you think about it, 50 was already creating a momentum and everything. And then now he's being opened up but to not only Eminem's fan base,
but you talking about people who are working strong together with a fucking intention. I'm talking about artists who are just linking with their mans.
But what I'm saying is, G-Unit, Lloyd Banks, and Tony A was just 50's mans. Tony A was in jail when he put him on.
Actually able to implement a system and put them into play with that shit. These niggas
by saying, "Hey, I'm gonna put y'all niggas on this album instead of doing a follow-up album."
I'm talking about when you.
Hold on. What established so that I can understand?
He was already on the up and up.
Like, that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah.
If you don't got no moves, bro, and you fucking busting moves with niggas who ain't making no moves, if we ain't making moves together.
Hold on. And that's what I'm saying. Businessly, for you as the consumer, you don't think the nigga making moves, but for you to even see him and know his name, he's making some moves. He has some fan base. There are people who bought into his thing. So when he's putting his mans on at that point, he knows what's the number.
You're not putting your mans on. You just doing music with another irrelevant ass nigga. That's the type of niggas I'm talking about.
Nah, you putting him onto your fan base that's already listening to you.
Y'all talking about two totally different things. What he's saying is, if it's an artist who really don't have no fan base,
like, and he's making moves with another nigga who don't have a fan base.
Let me tell you the flip.
I don't have no fan base. Me and you know music don't do shit for you because I ain't got shit.
That's not true though, because look, if I do music and you do music, we both have a fan base. Especially if we come from different places. Hold on.
I ain't got no fan base.
Hey.
You do a song with me, it ain't what you know.
Do you put out your music?
That's not true.
No. Hold on. Do you put out your music? That's what I'm saying. All right, look. He from the DMV. Right. I'm from New York.
Right.
We may not have a fan base like how we think we have a fan base. We still have people that listen to us. You get what I'm saying? Because we make music and we've been making music for a long time. So when I make a song with him, my New York niggas have a chance to say, I like him. I don't like him. That's introducing him to my fan base. Vice versa, on his side, DMV people who I may not ever be able to reach on my own are able to say, I like him. I don't like him. And that's what I'm trying to say. You're looking at it in hindsight. Yeah, but if hold on. If there's one person from there that's streaming, buying merch, or anything, businessly, the artist is growing. You can send him to fit. You're putting him in front of this marketing. You get what I'm trying to say? One artist is already marketed already. All of us have a market.
I get that.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
but you put out looking at it optimistically, and I'm talking about realistically.
That is realistic though.
How, like, bro, it's
more
artists that's not successful than is successful.
What I'm saying is, so there's artists that we
do things.
Hold on. There's artists that we may not like, but they still have a fan base. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm trying to tell you. A weirdo can have a fan base. There's weirdos all the time because of what they did. They just put on the gram. They're not even musically inclined. They have a fan base. You get what I'm trying to say? So you gotta look at it like, if you have people watching your stories on Facebook and Instagram every day, you damn near have a fan base. If they check in your music just to check in, they're investing into your career nowadays because we get paid from streaming music.
So you see how you're trying to be optimistic.
That's not optimistic though, because any view is sent to $1 to a business stand.
Everybody not making dollars.
Ain't even a whole cent.
Oh my lord!
Not even a whole cent.
It's not. When that's what I'm trying to tell you. So the more
what sense does it really make if it's not even a whole cent?
What I'm saying is, if you have more people watching it over and over, and it's still gonna add up. You feel me? We're just saying that we don't know who the weirdos are, who's gonna like it. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, yeah, everybody has their own shit. Like, there's people who appeal to weirdos. Lil Yachty, he appeals to weirdos. You feel me? Like, facts, bro. The kids who have the same type of, you know what I mean, style, like, okay, you know what I mean, a little, like, for real, bro. It stands out like that. Bro, I'm not even saying that to disrespect. Niggas know what it is. Come on. Even his whole image and everything. But it's facts though. Then they market it just like that. They're like, okay, we know you're like kind of the emo kid. So we're gonna promote you to the emo kids. You feel what I'm saying? You feel me?
Hey, bro, New York is funny as shit, bro.
I don't know.
He kind of got a little, you know.
Yo, he got a little.
No, we don't know. Tell us.
If I say it, y'all gonna say I'm wrong. But y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Right,
everybody,
so,
you can create a
off
fan
that
base for
though.
everybody.
Who are you feeling right now as far as musically? Because that was the original question. None of us answered it.
Alright, I know, right? Alright, right now.
Down a path
right now, I ain't gonna lie. I'm a little bit with the culture. I'm in tune with the culture. Right now, New York has a strong little wave right now.
Okay.
After, you know, RIP, my son Pop Smoke and all that. We got like a couple guys out of New York doing their thing. 5E, Smooth L, you know what I'm saying? Chef G, freaking Sleepy Hollow. A lot of little people coming out of New York, but we're pushing the little drill energy right now. Yeah, so it's kind of like what's pop right now.
What's
like,
New York's future in rap? What's New York's future in rap?
Like, who's New York's future?
Nah, like, what is the future? Because the culture of New York rap is just like...
Hey, we getting back to...
yeah, like, Bobby Smurda just got home.
Yeah, we getting back to the dance moves.
What's the future,
we getting back
like,
to the fun.
What do you think? Yeah, right.
I think we getting back to the fun. Yeah. Even though it's a little weird because with the drilling and all of that. But we getting back to the energy. But for a lot of times, New York was just rap. And I think we just rap niggas to death. And you know what I'm saying? And they didn't want to hear that shit. Everybody wanted to stinky leg and do all this other shit. But now we found a way to still, you know what I mean? Bust a move and get our point across.
Do you ever think New York will be rap friendly ever again? Because I feel like that's why New York kind of had a decline, because the rap police, like this shit they was doing, they was barring niggas from performing. You know what I'm saying?
Thing,
like,
but it's
everybody from New York catching cases. Like,
but
they
that's
just
what I'm
really
saying.
like
It's just
on their
because
ass. You know what I mean?
New York ain't it's so like controlled. Like,
right, that's what I mean.
It's not really
so
like nothing we could
like
do.
how Atlanta versus Atlanta will have. They got the warehouses. You can just go do some shit. You know what I'm saying? It could be 20 niggas posted up right here in front of my house for hours, and nobody's gonna.
If we do that in New York, they spending
somebody's right.
No, that's a fact.
That's what I mean by the culture of just like how things go on, and they kind of really press rappers out there. Do you think that'll ever change? So where it'll be like kind of rap friendly, you know what I'm saying? Where a Bobby Smurda, who's
looking forward to doing the show,
you know what I'm saying? They can do their
it's hard
summer
because
jams,
a lot
they
of
gonna start doing the summer jams and shit like that.
It's hard because a lot of the little niggas are blowing in the side, are blowing up. A lot of people are blowing up because of the same drill and all that stuff. So it's a little contradicting at the same time. You feel me? I think New York needs somebody with that like he's an artist. You get what I'm saying? Like, he's good at music, and he can take y'all to another level. Like, right now, it's kind of like he has clout. Yeah, not even that. It's just like, that's the swag. That's the swag. But what I'm saying is, like, them guys back that swag up with real street clout. You know what I'm saying? Or like, real, you know what I'm saying? Like there's real work that put in for this to say, hey, and everybody think it's cool. You know what I'm saying? But when I think when we get somebody that's just cool just for music again, and then it'll be a little easier to grow. You know what I'm saying? Like the music.
Glass might come
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, right now it's just like
I do got a heck of energy out there.
Yeah, it's a little weird right now. It's a little weird. It's like, did you really do that? Or you did that? You got the stink. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So I just want y'all to know and have noted that this guy is a rap fan. This nigga listens to rap. New York rap specifically.
Who you talking about, man?
24/7.
Rap.
I listen to music, period, though. I really
this
like
nigga has never played something slower than 100 BPMs ever in his life.
Because it depends on the vibe. Like, if I'm out with a bunch of niggas, I'm not finna listen to, you know what I mean? Some slow vibe shit. But if I'm doing my dolly, I'm with a shorty, my shorty, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's different. You feel me?
I hear you.
But I'm not finna put on no, you know.
I got you.
So on them up, who you feeling musically right now?
Yeah. Shit, man, I ain't even gonna hold you. I've been tapping tapping into home a lot lately. So
okay, talk about that.
Big Flop, I definitely been rocking with.
Shout out Big Flop.
Little bruh. 3-0, I've been listening to 3-0. I haven't been spinning his newest project as much as I spin his old shit, but definitely been fucking with 3-0. My man Northeast, that nigga is.
You talking about I Am Northeast?
I Am Northeast. That nigga is definitely coming through the speakers.
These guys all from the DMV?
All from DMV. Well, DC Maryland. None of them even gonna claim Virginia. I'm gonna put the respect on their name. None of them niggas gonna even claim Virginia.
Y'all starting to switch up the music a little bit too out there.
Yeah. Niggas is.
It's getting a little more slower out there too, right?
As far as what you mean?
Like, it was a little more lyrical. Now it's a little more bubbly, a little more.
It's always been mixed. It's always been mixed. It's always been.
But that's all. Do you think it's getting a little more swaggy now? Like it's getting with the culture, because the culture is moving that way too. Like it's more like.
Definitely.
How I'm saying.
It's always been like those
sound.
It's always been those.
Which is everybody is doing.
But yeah, fact.
But they are reaching to the.
You got like the 3-6 fans and you got like the Jay-Z fans. You get what I'm saying? Like the like you get what I'm saying? Like aside from our original music of go-go, like older people always like either went to like Philly or New York, or then you had the exact opposite. You know what I'm saying? The niggas who banging Outkast and UGK, you know what I mean? It's always been that dynamic of like, you know, people coming from everywhere.
That's what I said. People finding their lane in the overall sound of music, which would be either like he said, up north or headed down south. DC's finding their lane in that mix, and it's our sound.
They make it, it's coming out sounding like that. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Now that's the dope thing about even
Northeast, Flop. If I was gonna go home, I'd fuck with Pooh Shiesty. I really fuck with Pooh shit, bro.
He from DC?
Nah, he from Memphis.
Okay.
He from Memphis.
He from Memphis, right? Yeah.
That nigga's coming through the speaker. Like that's the wave of what I'm saying.
What you think about that show though, man?
Which one? The show that we went to?
Yeah. I wasn't impressed. Gucci show.
I was not impressed.
Why?
Pooh Shiesty.
He don't look like a good performer.
His performance.
He's not a good performer.
He don't look like.
Wasn't good to me.
There's not a lot of good.
What do you think? I feel like Gucci was a better performer than Pooh Shiesty, and that's
Gucci been in the
that's
game
of course. But I feel like it wasn't
Future's
that
not
much
of
a
performer. There's not a lot of
an energy shift between the two. It was just subtle, but maybe it's because it's that venue. You know what I mean?
Do you look for a good performer though when you look for somebody like Pooh Shiesty?
I'm gonna tell you, I'm not
like,
gonna look for a good performance in a club setting for the most part.
That's why I say somebody like Pooh Shiesty who represents.
We in the club, it's like you have no idea what energy they came into that club. You know what I'm saying? On. They might just be in the club and it just may have been in the package that I will perform a song for you. I don't have to give you my, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause these are, you're paying me to show up.
Perform anytime.
I mean, as you should, but you gotta think of it this way. I'm an artist, right? You're paying me to come to your club and you're gonna throw the extra on top for me to perform in that motherfucker. Everything that come through the door is yours because I got I got paid already. But if we doing a concert, that's a different story. Mm-hmm. Those ticket sales come to me for the most part, depending on my situation.
Yeah, but bro, you got one song.
I'm gonna perform different.
You got one song, bro. That's all you gotta do. One song.
What you saying? He got one song.
I'm not personally. I'm just saying, like when you come on a walkthrough. When you come on a walkthrough, like you got one.
You
song.
doing that song?
Yeah, you doing that song. Like you know what I'm saying. Like,
but listen to it yourself. A walkthrough. You coming in late?
Yeah, nah. I see.
You coming in
I just feel like
overall,
I would leave a better impression, but that's me as an artist.
I would,
but I do understand business wise, like how you saying you can't give them too much.
But what we went to
was
a Pooh Shiesty show. It was promoted as a Pooh Shiesty show.
Bro,
I'm not gonna say that.
Like, what do you think you're getting from a Pooh Shiesty show?
I didn't expect
when I hear Pooh Shiesty,
I didn't expect much. But I was still disappointed. But I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not like trying to like shit on him. You know what I mean? Like,
nah.
It was just like
you can't.
And that, as you see, as you notice, that's just the wave right now because Gucci and Pooh are on fucking flyers for this coming weekend. Like, that's just the wave that they moving right now.
He signed to Gucci though.
Yeah,
that's it. First of all,
so
when you think about Pooh Shiesty and how he represents, how he come out, you think of Gucci like a little bit. Even the burr, like you see what I mean? Like you know what I mean? Like it's and that's what I'm saying. It's the same format. he's putting him onto the same fan base. You understand? Because he's saying, my gangster rap fans probably gonna like this too. You know what I'm saying? So you put him the same little course that I did, and it's gonna work too. Like, and that's what I'm saying. He gonna come through, open it up for him and all that in front of his same fans. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, he's like, oh, all right, we're making a calculated guess to say if these people, they fuck with me, they fuck with you because you make the same type of music. That might be your man's. Mm-hmm. Your man, look at Chief Keef, all these, they man sound just like them. You feel me? Some of they man sound just like them, from lingo to everything, like how they sound on the track. You can't even differentiate the same. Like when Chief Keef first came out, even Lil Reese, all of them sounded just like him. You couldn't differentiate which one was Chief Keef at first, you feel me? And then later on, you seen the one separated that, you know what I'm saying, Dirk and all of that. You know what I mean? They grew their own sounds later, you feel me? But they all came from the same joint. Same thing with Kodak. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of these artists, especially the newer artists, you feel me? They mans.
I don't know.
The younger ones, they mans sound like them.
Lil Bibby and G Herbo from any of them, that was, you know what I'm saying, still in that little camp.
Yeah, that was a little later, but
them niggas definitely have a completely different sound.
Chief Keef era.
Okay.
You feel me?
Lil
Chief
Reese,
Keef era. All of that stuff. People was coming out, they just like, we was like, damn, you sound just like everybody. Even other people coming out from other camps sounded just like the same shit going around. Like, oh shit. That's what's popping right now.
Who you from?
Yeah, who you fuck with right now, man? I know you got.
I been in my R&B bag. Cap. What you mean, bro? Why everything I say cap?
New R&B though.
Like I've been fucking with Brent Fires heavy. Brent Fires. You ain't hit the Brent Fires, guys.
Bro.
Oh my god.
Cause I ain't gonna hold you. I was saying.
100 BPM.
Nah, I ain't gonna hold you. I was asking myself this question the other day. Cause I made a little R&B song. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, nobody's really doing that nowadays. Like on the new age.
Brent Fires in his bag.
AK, name somebody else.
Bryson Tiller just dropped.
Did he?
Yeah.
And that's the one person I brought up. Alright, who else?
Masego.
And even Bryson Tiller is a little he's a little trap soul. It's not like R&B, like, you know what I'm saying, traditional
when you listen
R&B.
to Brent Fires.
Okay, so you still naming that same guy. Who's the same? Who's the other? Masego.
He's fire.
Is this from the DMV? Cause I ain't never heard of these niggas.
Nah.
Masego and Brent Fire. I gotta do my homework.
We don't have nobody.
Okay, who else?
Do we have anybody?
Brent Fires from the DMV.
Okay, that's why.
But he's Grammy nominated artist. Like we ain't going.
Okay,
he ain't just a DMV artist.
Masego, it's somebody else. I'm trying to think.
Ain't nobody else, bro.
It is.
It's tough.
It's somebody else.
Nobody's really bringing that energy no more, bro.
Daniel Caesar.
I ain't gonna say
it's turned into
Caesar, but
it's turned into hip hop.
I'm just giving him R&B. If he's trying to find
right
R&B bag, yeah, like these are people that you can.
A lot of I feel like a lot of R&B turned into pop.
You still got her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I was talking about males.
Okay.
I feel like a lot of R&B done turned into hip hop content, to where you can't differentiate whether it's R&B or not, cause they singing about the same shit niggas are rapping about. So it's like, you know what I mean? It's a little, you know what I mean? They all go back and forth. They sound like they rapping real quick. They come back to singing. Like, you know what I mean? You can't really even tell. Like, it's not no songs that's like really R&B. Nah, I can't say not at all. But you know what I'm saying? Like, that's where you're like, whoa, like, you feel me?
So you looking for you talking about as far as like baby making music?
Yeah, maybe that's what we know as R&B from the old man. But not even baby making music, just even even bottled emotions, like
that type of shit. Okay.
This is what happened, like the same girl, like, you know what I'm saying, like, bro, confessions, like, you know what I'm saying, like, bro, we don't got that no more. Like, niggas is popping, shoot, block, turn, spin. You know what I'm saying? Bop it. Kick it, squeeze it, you know what I'm saying, and that's it, bro. Even on the arm, even while they singing, Chris Brown, all that, like, you know what I'm saying. Like,
so that's what I've been listening to, man. I've been really in my R&B bag. But as far as rappers though,
That's that Bermuda trip have you on the R&B bag, you know what I mean?
Bermuda do something different.
Yeah, exactly. That's what happened there.
It's not R&B.
It started
It
seeing
ain't
different
R&B.
colors and all that. All you wanted to put on was R&B.
You been to Bermuda before?
You ain't listening to
No, I had to see it from his gram, and that's why I understand why he listening to R&B.
It's not R&B though.
But yeah, as far as rappers though, man,
the culture shit out there, like
they be listening to like soca and reggae for.
Oh, I ain't gonna hold you. I miss a good soca club though. I miss a good soca party. That's why I miss Florida. I ain't gonna. I gotta do a little wedding out there. I hope.
Bro, Atlanta don't. I haven't been to a Atlanta soca.
Yeah, I ain't seen nothing.
I've been to a couple little spots out here where it was. We went to
North Nation, man. I ain't seen nothing yet.
Yeah.
But I've been to a couple little soca reggae spots. They just not jumping like that.
They're not like committed.
I know. Florida is the only place where it's close to
it's
the island.
It's yeah, like
you know what I'm saying.
where you
like,
have people like Guyanese, Indian, like they really in the building, like jump, like they really with it, like you know what I mean. Rum in
we
they
spraying
cup.
water. It's nothing. You know what I'm saying. Like
they not caring.
Like you know what I'm saying.
Nah, that's a different type of lit right there.
Facts though.
Yeah,
they really not caring.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying.
I like to get lit with them. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like
facts.
When
I
enjoy
enjoy my drunkenness when I'm with Guyanese and you know what I'm saying?
Jamaica.
Like yo, yeah. I mean, when I'm with the Jamaican, I'm just smoking in the back. We might get a little crazy, but when I'm in the soca vibes, all I want to do is just whine.
Yeah.
That's offending though.
But yeah, that's what I've been listening to, dog. Rap wise, man, I really been in my underground shit, you know what I'm saying? And you like, yeah, that ain't no difference. Yeah, I really been listening to some of the people he mentioned, you know what I'm saying? I really been listening to like Big Flock heavy, 3-0 Black heavy, a lot of DC artists moving to Atlanta, you know what I mean? So I'm really
artist period moving to
yeah, facts though. But you know they all moving to Atlanta, and I'm trying to tap in with them. You know we got business, you know our business, and I'm trying to just link everything, make everything make sense, and you know what I'm saying build. So I really been fucking with the artists, like he said, that's been accessible. People we really be seeing and can hit up, and and people who we know that know them. And, you know what I'm saying? That's what I really been listening to because I support who fuck with me. You know what I mean? And they fuck with their people. So you know what I'm saying? That's really been it.
Shouts out to them.
Yeah.
And any of the artists that's up and coming that's gonna stay on the same wavelength, you know what I'm saying? My man McKitten doing music.
Oh yeah, he been in the studio with my boy Drew whole time on some low key shit, and I see y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching y'all guys.
Hey, McKitten funny as shit.
Watch it, read me on your comments real quick. You know
what I'm saying? You already know.
Troll shit.
Nah, I don't be troll. I can't troll McKinnon, bro. You win.
You
You win.
Bro.
You want those?
Yeah. You don't want no smoke, bro. Shout out to McKinnon.
For sure. But I want to thank everybody for tuning in. We're going to wrap it up. You know what I'm saying? We're going to try to kick off these 2-hour episodes soon. We try and get y'all hella content, 2-hour, 3-hour podcast. It's coming soon. We upgrading. It's going to look different around us. As y'all can see, we got the little microphone thing popping off right here. You know what I'm saying?
One mic for all.
Yeah, for sure. You know what I'm saying? But it's been fun. It's been real.
One more time, you heard? Don't chase the chick, chase your chicken.
Yes,
you heard? You can't control the chick, you control your chicken. You heard? Yeah. That's facts. Cream Rue, you heard?
It's your boy Marrico.
Million more easy.
We out of here.
Yes,
Stop. Blah.